welcome to the 20-Minute Gamer channel. I'm your host, Nick, and we're jumping into a title today called Warhammer 40k Battlesector. Now, Battlesector was a title that I listed on a community poll that I listed a couple of days ago. I'm trying to add some 40k content to the channel. There were some very hard winners. Battlesector was up there, Rogue Trader was up there as well, and Grey Knights, Daemon Hunters, Chaos Gate, that was up there as well. Fortunately, didn't get many takers, didn't get many votes on the Dawn of War series, which is okay. You know, I know that there's some controversy and some issue regarding the Warhammer series, Dawn of War series. Now, I've been playing Warhammer 40k for a few years. I've kind of taken a break from the tabletop, but I was playing the tabletop very avidly back in 4th edition, 5th edition. I think that is around 2006, 2005, and I've been playing Dawn of War and Warhammer 40k games since Dawn of War came out in 2004. I was actually deployed in Kosovo, and I was playing on a POS Dell laptop. It was a early model Inspirion laptop, and that thing, I'm talking like my graphics, they were pixelated. It was very, for that computer, it was very graphically demanding. Battlesector is brought to us by Slytherin Games. Now, Slytherin Games kind of has their finger on the pulse regarding strategy titles right now. I think they're the name in the game. They're bringing us Broken Arrow, which is fantastic. I can't wait to showcase that. I've been on some play tests. I've been on some demos. Nothing that I've been able to kind of stream or record so far. Well, I take that back. There was one that I had the opportunity to, but unfortunately real life got in the way of my ability to do so. The Slytherin Games also brought us Starship Troopers, which I really did like. I think that there were a couple of issues with it, but for the most part, Starship Troopers Terran Command I thought was a pretty good game. Headquarters World War II, that's another one that they brought. And the Terminator game, Dark Fate, there's another one too that they brought to the sector here. Ha! Battlesector. Hey, we're using words and senses that sound similar. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I am going to be playing as the Space Marines. That's going to be the Age of Crimson Dawn. We're going to go ahead and just jump into it. I personally am a Space Marine fan. My army currently is Space Marines. If I were to pick a Xenos army, I don't know what I'd pick. Drop some comments down below. You let me know. Maybe we'll do another community poll, but I want to hear from you. What Xeno army should I pick and why? I'm honestly partial to the Tau. I love the caste system. I could go on and on about this. I mean, I'm not a huge lore aficionado. I'm not like Wes Hammer or Luton or any of those guys. There's a lot of great content out there for that. I leave that to the experts that read that stuff 24/7. But anyway, moot point. I digress. Age of Crimson Dawn, we're gonna go and get into it. Let's go.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor. Dante says that you are blood angels. Prove it! Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
All right, let's get this rolling here. First things first.
Assault Marines ready!
Assault Marines need to go in.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Close combat support!
My fury will be fast.
I don't think I have anything
Battle
there.
line squad ready. Engaging the enemy.
Let's rip the rest of these guys apart. Get 'em! Oh.
Affirmative.
All right, these guys are going to go into Overwatch.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Let's see here.
Crush the enemies of
You
the
smoke these dudes,
Imperium.
punch them up. Ooh, get them. Let's
They
go.
will regret coming this close.
Dude, Overwatch is amazing. Look at that, dude. We smoked
We fight and we die
everybody.
for the Imperium. Yes!
Their death is our only option.
There we go. Okay.
Ready to strike!
I'm gonna put these guys on Overwatch.
Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us! Battle line squad ready. We are the lords of the assault doctrine!
That's it. They're coming in. They're coming in. That was a long trek.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Death
They're
to
so
the
proud of
Xenos
that, you know? Being the beloved sons of Sanguinius.
Battle line squad ready.
I'm gonna push up the...
To the sky, brothers! They shall know death! We are the sons of Sanguinius.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. I await their mistake.
I hear something. We fight and we die
They
for the
think they're
Imperium.
sneaky. They're not.
Roger that.
Gonna
Overwatch.
drop everyone into Overwatch, and I bet we take care of them here.
Push them back. Your orders. We are the sons of Sanguinius. The Swarm has no right to live!
My fury will be fast.
This is gonna be beautiful. You ready?
You will fall before me. With haste. My vengeance will be final.
That's all she wrote, man. That was our first mission.
You can fight.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels, Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the avenging sun himself, Primarch Robute Guilliman. The blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus Crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
All right, so that's the first mission. I think that's where we're gonna pop smoke on this one. There's always there always has to be one that comes before, right? There's always one video that launches the series, and it's always like a 6-minute video, right? It's like a 6-minute video, but then the next one, the next level is gonna be like an hour long, you know? So I don't want to make a 1 hour, 20-minute long video on the first jump into this. So we're going to go ahead and pop smoke on this one. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of Battlesector. I'm excited to be jumping into it. I personally really like, I really love the game. I think Slytherin did a great job with it. I would love to see them bring more into the fray here. So I will see you in the next one though. Stay safe out there. Nick out.